A harpish voice sings a song they've prepared in my honor. Its title the same as mine, Beast of the Bones. I feel the crowd pulled inward, enraptured by the brutal verses, the sickening chorus. I will not disappoint them.
A lavish feast has once again been prepared for the Orokin elite while waiting for one of their honored guests, a warrior named Ordan Karris. They masked him in extravagant apparel and pinned military medals on his coat, a scarlet sword on his belt, and he also added 2 bone plugs behind his neck. Member of a warrior tribe to whom monetary gain was not a goal, but a consequence of his actions, has found the only joy he had in bonding with his warrior sisters and brothers. He waited in front of the gates of the Great Hall until they finally opened. Step after step, he smelled the sweet Orokin air and gazed at the illustrious architecture. His heart was still filled with hatred. He dreamed away from the Orokin halls to the world of his. As many other warriors, he was sick of the Orokin and his work he had done for them in the past. Genocide after genocide, splattered blood and smashed skulls, in the name of a luxury, but only for the Orokin. The Orokin chores brought him back to present, singing a song in his honor, the Beast of Bones, his pseudonym. As the song ends, the ceremony in his honor, Ordan Karris, has begun, with him walking up to one of the Orokin, perfect in appearance, and holding a vial of red kuva. The Orokins spoke up and proclaimed Ordan to be one of them. But that was not in Ordan's mind. He thought he would get a solar rail named after him, or vast gold riches stuffed in his honor, but kuva? He did not expect that. Ordan, the Beast of Bones, now showered in the words of honor. His dreams, plagued in the rivers of genocidal blood he created, has come prepared, but not for this. He never wanted to become a god. What he wanted to do is kill the gods. Taking one out would be too easy, but taking out a whole great hall would be an achievement to be remembered by. He pulled out one of the bone plugs he hid behind his neck and launched in the air simultaneously, red ribbons twirling in the air behind him. The Dax guards quickly jumped into action to lose their eyes to Ordan in a moment. Orokin necks snapping at every blink of an eye, a plan formulated at the start of the Ordan's genocidal acts. Ordan closed his eyes and saw a ragged boy, a spy that amplified the warrior tribe's losses, and at that point he realized that every member of the Orokin society was a pawn in the hands of the Orokin Empire. He remembered once again why he is partaking in the massacre, his disease slowly eroding his life away. He did not want to get out wrapped in a bed, he wanted to be remembered. He snapped back to reality he followed, and there goes gravity. On his knees, bleeding and feeling his impending doom, he looks at the few Orokins still standing, expecting the faces of horror. He only hears the chimes of laughter, relishing in the carnage, followed by an applause. Ordan, drowning in shame, still questioning what is happening, felt the grasp of death soon to hold him. But then Ballas, the executor of the Seven, stood before him, calling Ordan a simple idiot to even try to make the immortal die. Ballas pulled out the vial of red kuva and let Ordan draw on its metallic taste for the punishment of eternal life. Ordan's body was destroyed in what felt like years or a few seconds. He got a new stationary body made of steel and fire, with a new task, to take care of their operator, a Tenno. Ordan was happy and felt love for the first time. Ballas then stated to Ordan Karris, "This is your sentence." Ordan being confused and asking who Ordan Karris is, only for Ballas to laugh it off and be pleased. Ordan Karris, not remembering his real name, now became Ordis. Ordis watched the operator and his genocidal actions, wars he was in, asking himself where he came from. And when the operator's long sleep came, after the Orokin fall, he found the person he was once again, the Beast of Bones. The Cephalon Ordis got angry and wanted to end it all with the action of self-destruction, but mere milliseconds away from it actually happening, he remembered his operator, aborting the sequence and hiding the memories of Ordan Karris away in secluded spaces of its memory, then proceeding to patiently wait for his operator once again. Damaged because of almost destroying himself, ending it all, that is the sad story of Ordis, Ordan Karris, the Beast of Bones.